What's up, guys? I have a tutorial for you guys for Sony Vegas Pro 11. It's a tutorial on how to make an explosion on one of your videos. Now, just a heads up for this video, I did not take some good footage to put an explosion in, so it's going to look pretty cheesy, but I know you guys can get a lot better footage than I did. I just ran into my backyard, shot something for a second, and then came in here and made the tutorial, but you guys can get a much better effect if you do a little bit more time into it. But I definitely think this is a good way to show you how to do it. So let's get started. First thing you're going to need is, there's actually three things you're going to need for this explosion. First thing is your footage that you want to use to put the explosion on. So I have that right here, and you're going to need some stock footage of an explosion, and optional some smoke, which I have right here, and of course Sony Vegas. Now, after you have your video in, this isn't actually, I don't want all of this, I'm just going to cut it down, bring it over. So you have your video that you want to put it on. First thing you're going to do is you're going to insert a new video track, and now take your explosion and place it in there. This audio track has no audio on it, so it's really pointless, so I'm just going to delete it. So now here's my stock footage. Put it right there. But guys, look, see how it's black? You don't want that. So I'm going to show you guys how to fix that and all that stuff. So first thing you're going to want to do is click on this little green whatchamacallit in this area. It's called compositing mode. You're going to click on it and click on the screen. Now, as you can see, it blended with the screen to make the explosion. Very simple and effective. So now that you have your blended a little bit, you're going to want to go to Event Effects on here, and you're going to go to the bottom left. It says Sony Chroma Key, and you're going to hit OK. Now, in the chroma key, you're going to want to click on this little color thing and go down all the way to the corner, black. Okay, and for the threshold, for high threshold, you're going to want to bring it all the way down. Actually, you're going to want to bring it to about 500, 505, 500, and now you got some pretty good explosion here in your video. I'm actually gonna make it all the way to the bottom just to get a thicker explosion, but you can really mess around with that as much as you want. Now, I know it's not realistic to size wise, but you can definitely mess around with that, and I know how to do it. Excuse me, sorry, but I don't really have the time to show you it's actually pretty simple. Just do the crop to make it bigger, which is right here, event crop. But anyway, as you can see, the explosion does look good, but it doesn't look very realistic because there's no debris or anything. So what you're going to want to do now is take your smoke. Now, this is optional, but it is recommended. You're going to insert another video track and take your smoke stock footage, place it right there. Again, you don't need the audio track because it's blank, and it's not composited blended. So you're going to go to compositing mode and hit screen again, and now it is on the screen. So as you can see, it doesn't really make much sense that there's smoke coming from the right, even though there was just an explosion on the ground. So I'm going to show you how to fix that and make it look like it just came from the explosion. First thing I'm going to do is go to the Event Pan Crop button. It's going to bring you to this. And basically, you're just going to make it a little bigger. And actually, you're going to want to make it bigger in a second. Sorry. And just bring it you're saying to yourself, ooh, it doesn't really look that lined up with the colors, as you can see, that is going to be fixed. One thing you're going to need to do is just make it bigger. Sorry, and again, put it right there, and X out. So now it is coming from the explosion, but there's that little white thing coming around it, so you don't want that. So you're gonna hit Event Effects, and you're gonna take your, oh sorry, not that. Yeah, you're gonna want to go to Sony Chroma Key again, open that up, go to black, X out, and there you go. Now it is all blended. Here is what it, I'm gonna just make it a little bit more real, and here's what it will look like. And of course you can cut that down, fade it out, do a lot of other cool things, but that's just a little bit of what you can do with this explosion and stuff. Now I'll just show you guys one more time. Now you can add sound effects. I'm putting the link for the stock footage and the link for the sound effects in the description, so make sure you check that out. Obviously you're going to need it to do this, but also, again guys, this is not to the best of what it can be used for. I am much more creative than this. I just need to throw something together really quick to make a tutorial. So I hope these quick steps taught you how to do a couple things that will build your education into more and more advanced explosions and such. You can do this with blood splatters and debris and all that good stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to comment, rate, subscribe. If you have any questions, be sure to comment. Thanks for watching. Peace.